Rabbi Morgen, he loves Judaism, and you can tell he loves Judaism by the way he talks and he teaches. He's so engaged. But he also really loves Jews. And not all rabbis love both, but he does.
The first time I met Steve was back in 1998 when I traveled to New York to interview for my first hire of an assistant rabbi. I didn't know exactly what I was looking for. I was probably as nervous as the students I was interviewing. But when I met Steve, I realized immediately that this was somebody that put me at ease. He had a gentleness about him. He had an earnestness about him. He had a big smile on his face that never faded. And just in our conversation there in New York, I came to feel that this is somebody that if I could relate to him so quickly and so easily, the congregation could as well.
The impact Steve has had on this congregation is immeasurable. It is unbelievable the amount of people that he's touched through his sermons, through his wisdom, through his teaching. But you know what makes Steve even more extraordinary as a rabbi is he simply loves everyone. There's not a member of this community that he won't be there for, whether it's helping our families in need or celebrating them with times of joy, or simply being there as a voice of love, a voice of Judaism.
Our gratitude to Rabbi Morgen and Cantor Dorf is boundless. They've enriched our Jewish life through their work supporting the Journeys of Jews by Choice. Steve served as our rabbi during Tammy's Jewish study in Beit Din, and with his joyful smile, he guided our path toward a fully Jewish life together. With profound gratitude, we endowed his associate rabbinic chair at Beth Yeshurun in 2023. He's made our lives immensely better, and we know that that's true for all of our fellow congregants, for the Jewish community at large, for the interfaith community as well. We wish Steve and Diane well in this next chapter. We wish them only nachas, joy, happiness, and good health.
Okay, we have to talk about the ties. The fact that Rabbi Morgen has a tie for every single Torah portion is probably the most spectacular thing I can think about for any rabbi.
Steve has said a lot of funny things over the years, but I think what first jumps out of my mind is that one time, several years ago, on Go Texan Shabbat, when he dressed up as not Rabbi Morgen, but Cowboy Morgen.
Shabbat Shalom. Well, it's hard to believe that it has been a whole doggone year since I talked to all y'all about the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo.
I don't know if there's a contest out there, but if there was a rabbi in America that's converted more people to Judaism, it's Rabbi Steve Morgen.
He was able to take all of his many skills and weave them into his role as a teacher to those who are coming into our faith.
I am a Jew by choice. I took Rabbi Morgen's class. He was always smiling and laughing, and which just makes everyone else smile and laugh and enjoy the class.
I had thought about doing the conversion class, but really was kind of shocked that it started to grow a lot. And before long, we had 20, 30 students every year, which was pretty amazing.
I would say, first of all, that Steve is a really good teacher. To speak to people where they're at in simple language.
Rabbi Morgen is a remarkable spiritual leader. He's also an astonishingly good teacher.
Well, we were welcomed here with open arms, and we really have been, delighted to be part of people's lives. We're all playing together our different parts, and when the music comes together, it's magnificent.
Steve, I wish you only blessings and your retirement, but I'm so grateful that you'll still be a big part of our Beth Yeshurun community.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Rabbi Morgen.
for having taught us as much as you have.
For Shabbat and holidays at your house.
All the years you stood by me.
Being a complete mensch.
Making me a better Jew. Thank you, Steve.
I want to thank Congregation Beth Yeshurun for welcoming us into your homes and into your lives at moments of great joy and moments of sadness, and to share your lives with us and allow us to share our lives with you. And I think that's been the most precious part of being part of the Beth Yeshurun community.